team changed. Oh, please don't tell me that I have to reset up the paradigms again. Having become l'Cie, the members of your party can now develop their powers, learning new abilities, or improving attributes such as strength, magic, and HP. Tutorial explains how to develop characters in the Crystarium. Let's view the tutorial. I know how to do that. It's pretty much holding a button down. First, open the main menu. I can do that. I didn't even have to. It did it for me. The Crystarium is now accessible from the menu. Select it with the directional pad and then press X. And there's more data log stuff. All right. Next, use the character you wish to develop. Select Lightning this time. Done and done. This is the Crystarium, which allows you to develop a character's abilities in various roles. Lightning can currently develop as a Commando or a Ravager. Each has its own path of development. Select Commando, because we're telling you to. And then, as you can see, the Ruin Crystal is illuminated. Illuminated crystals represent known abilities. Lightning can use the offensive magic spell Ruin whenever she's playing the role of Commando. The crystal next to Ruin is still dimmed, but by extending the line of Christogenesis to reach it, Lightning can obtain the crystal and its benefits. That's the strength +4, I assume. You can advance the path of Christogenesis by holding X. Doing so will consume Christogen points, or CP. Character development always requires CP. Go ahead and advance Lightning's path of Christogenesis. Press the X and that line will extend, gradually consuming CP. Continue holding it until the line reaches the next crystal. Bingo! Bango! So easy. You obtain the Strength +4 crystal, increasing Lightning's strength attribute by 4. Abilities can only be used when in a corresponding role, but attribute bonuses like this one apply across all roles. At times, you must direct the course of Christogenesis. Normally, the line will advance until you run out of CP. However, it will stop automatically at branching points, like the Strength +4 crystal you just obtained. To continue advancing Christogenesis here, hold the X and press the pad in a direction. You've run out of CP. Tough luck for you, buddy. So Christogenesis cannot proceed. To develop Lightning further, you will need to earn more CP. Characters earn CP after each battle. Once you have fought enough, return to the Crystarium to obtain more crystals. You can develop other party members in the Crystarium as well. If you wish to do so now, press Tab or C to select another character. And when you've finished, press the BS button to exit. Okay, so might as well use up everybody's points. Why not? Let's develop your Ravager. No, let's develop your Commando. We'll go that way, and then that way. Oh, really? That's all I got. Okay. He still has CP left too, so we'll do Ravager too. We won't make it to anything there. Okay, and Vanille, we want to develop your Medic right away. Okay, and Saz, what do you have available to you? Ravager. Okay, that makes it easy. Oops, there we go. And Hope. Ooh, you know what? Let's develop your Synergist. Okay. Synergist, that's like a buffy role. So he can buff the people with Synergist. What do we got in data log? Oh, no, I'm not messing with that right now. I just got finished reading a ton of data log. Okay.
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
I'll find a way out. I thought you were looking for Sarah to go talk to a rock.
I can't see anything but crystal.
What about this big metal sheet you're standing on? You should look down.
Pretty and all, but it's kind of creepy too.
I don't know. It's not that creepy. It's pretty. You know what's creepy are those Seath things. Remember the Seath things that we saw? The ghasts. That's what's creepy. Up we go. Okay. Oh, save point. Yeah, those things. Those are creepy. The crystal is far less creepy. We shall save this. And then let's go fight something. And practice our new paradigms. Oh, let me just check the paradigm deck real quick. Okay, good. It didn't reset that. That's good. So watch, the very first time I change paradigms, if I need to in this battle, it's going to give me a long animation. And the first time you go to any paradigm in a single battle, it'll give you that long animation. I'm not going to need to switch though. It'll come up eventually. Once you use the paradigm in the battle though, it doesn't matter anymore. It'll just it'll switch without any time lag at all. There's no animation there, and it just switches right over. Okay, I'm going this way just to see if there's... You gotta look for the treasure chests.
That's a lot of enemies.
Where? I didn't see a lot of enemies. I saw a few enemies. There's a couple floating around over there. This camera's like so floaty. Sorry about that if it's making you nauseous or anything. Hello, friend. Are you a friend? No? Okay, so these are the whites. Interesting, the whites color palette over here is a little different from when it was inside. It was sort of a browner color palette. I wonder if that indicates they're reflective, or they just... Do they reskin them per area? I don't know. Yeah, this was not programmed for ultra widescreen, because that effect for the magical effects just makes a big circle that would cover an entire 1920 by 1080 screen. Oh wait, I figured those would meet up. So that little spot there that's north on my mini-map, I'm gonna go back over there, because there's probably something over there as well. We'll grab that on the way back so I don't lose track of what I'm doing. So we're gonna go down here first. I didn't think this was a dead end over here. I figured it would meet back up with the main path. I suppose I could have checked the map first before moving forward, but Hurlwing staff. Oh yeah, let's give that to Vanille. Equipment. Here, have a new staff. Probably. 41 and 47. 47 for magic. 25 and 50. Yeah, we'll put that on there. I want to increase her magic stat as much as possible. I'm afraid if she attacks too much, she's going to get the wires all tangled up, and then we'll have to wait for her after battle so she can untangle her weapon. Such an odd weapon. Okay, now we had a treasure chest over here. I know. How do I get to it? I jump up from over. Weird. I can jump up from like. I can jump up from this side, like no problem this way. But if I go over on this side, I can't. Okay. Magical physics. So we fell from, that's the hanging edge up there, I assume. Interesting. Can't see it too much. Yeah, the camera has some parameters that make it a little... It's floaty, and
This just might work.
It like locks into place on certain occasions.
May be cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it? What's to stop us from putting it to good use?
Ain't nothing stopping you. Go for it, Snow. Okay, here's a... Aha! I found you. What do we get? 200 gil. All right. I don't quite recall. I think gil is kind of tough to get in this game because the monsters don't drop the gil, so...
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're l'Cie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians, to defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post Fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them.
You tell him,
If I were a
Sass.
betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The Fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Place your hands behind your heads! You fall off the purge train?
The what now? I don't know nothing about nothing.
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Oh, she gonna kick your ass.
Stop her! Freeze!
And she doesn't even need your gun to do it. I love her little bring it on move at the end there. Command execution tutorial. This tutorial explains how to manually input commands and how to execute partial command queues before the ATB gauge is full. Sure, why not? If you wish to manually enter commands in battle, first choose abilities to display the list of actions at your disposal. Choose the abilities with your directional pad, and then press enter to add them to your command queue. A description of each ability will be shown at the top of the screen. Try selecting abilities now to enter some commands. Abilities. Becoming l'Cie extended Lightning's ATB gauge by one segment, meaning that she can now perform up to 3 consecutive actions. Now that her gauge is longer, it also takes longer to fill. However, you can also execute commands at any time. To do so, simply press E. I'm not sure which button that is on my controller. I think it's the X button. I'm using a Xbox 360 controller or Xbox. I don't know. I got an Xbox controller of some sort. This will execute commands assigned to charge segments. Leftover charge will be carried over to your next turn. Now take a look at the ability list below. The number next to each ability is the ATB cost. More powerful abilities have higher ATB costs. Try entering enough commands to fill the gauge. Ruin. Blitz. Entering commands manually allows you to determine their order, which is important since chain bonuses vary by command. Pay attention to each ability's ATB cost and try to fill your command queue with the most effective sequences possible. I do that simply by pressing auto battle, because trying to get this all in the time needed rarely used. Yeah, attack that guy, I guess. Go for it. Auto battle. Auto battle is the way to go. Auto battle has never steered me wrong in the past. Oh, I got 21 Christogen points. I don't think the Christogen points vary
they'd be
by
tougher than that.
the number of stars you get either.
Guy's a Psycom, yeah? Looks to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but SciCom's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier who's got more training than Special Forces.
Nothing for us l'Cie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciCom's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Hey, wait!
What it must be like to be in her brain.
What's a man to do?
Okay, that means I got that one already. And we also went up. Yeah, we went up there. And away we go. More enemies. Yeah, see, the flying ones did not have that blue tinge when we were inside the vestige. The big guys did. The ghasts did. but those flying ones didn't. I wonder if that's just a result of the light out here, or if they're a different variety, or what. Hello. We've come to kill you. Don't mind us. Continue on doing what you were doing while we hit you with our mighty weapons. Oh, I should keep an eye on the health bars now, right? Since it's possible to die now. I'm kind of past the tutorial phase. Well, sort of. The tutorial phase lasts until like halfway through the game. Sorry, I have like an eyelash that's been trying to get into my eye all day. Okay, so this is the dead end. We go to the dead end first to get the treasure, and then we'll move on. 5 Seath Tears. What's up with these ones here? Like, why are they orange? Is there like a light from further inside the planet's crust that's seeping out? We're not really on a planet though, we're on a moon, right? And the moon has been destroyed. It sounds like the moon was manufactured in the first place, actually. It's a very odd setting. Do you hear that? I hear the frogs. Oh, there they are. There's one. Hello.
That doesn't look good.
Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. Isn't that what she's always saying? Ciao. Now, are these all the same? Yeah. Sometimes these groups of little enemies will have one that's different, and it's like the healer. You need to take out that healer. Oh, no. Oh. Game over. Oh, no. When's the last time I saved it? Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention to my health. You have failed. Retry. Oh, retry puts me like right before the battle, actually. So instead of gabbing on, I need to pay attention to my health on this one. Okay. Let's try this again. Now I'm gonna be all gun shy. And be worried that I'm gonna die. As long as I don't get the little message that says, hey, do you want the easy mode?
Stay sharp.
Right, see that whole animation there only happens the first time you switch to that particular one. Vanille, get everybody healed. Including Snow. I know, nobody likes Snow, but heal him anyway.
Just stay out of my way.
You may be okay now. How did you not stagger him? Oh, because she's a commando, that's why. The Ravagers are the ones that like increase the stagger chain thingamabob. Strange and enigmatic fluid. Okay, now I could check the map. I think this opens the map. Nope, that just closes the mini-map. So I have a button that like opens the map. That's it, there. Okay, so that is the dead end, so we're going over there. Hello, weird fishy things. Oh, did I get the preemptive strike? Sweet. Awesome. Oh, that's the other advantage of the preemptive strike is you basically start with a filled ATB gauge. No!
Stay sharp.
Stop killing me. Heal me. See, right there, that killed me. The animation length killed me. Wow, how is it possible to suck at Final Fantasy 13? I'm doing it though. I suck at Final Fantasy 13. You're seeing it here. If anybody's watching this, there's bound to be somebody screaming at me right now. How could you possibly lose 2 battles in a row? Well, I did it, and I'll do it again.
Station.
And now I know that they can take... What the heck? She had half health when I switched over.
I can't stop now.
Told you I'd do it again. Okay. Will you please kill these people? Kill these dang fish. I'm just gonna switch over here. You just start healing. Start healing, Vanille. You just keep everybody healed. These dang fish have killed me for the last time.
We gotta win this!
I hear you, Snow. I hear you, Snow. I'm trying. Snow. There we go. 3rd time's a charm. And my Butte silver bangle. Let's put that on somebody. Who doesn't have anything equipped? You have a power wristband. Maybe I need to give you some more hit points. Let's put that on you. And then we'll switch you out with the power wristband. Oh yeah, and I was gonna put this on you too, right? Improved potions? Oh no, I was confused about the improved potions. It doubles the restorative effect of potions. Right, but does that apply to you only or everybody in the party at the time? We don't know. I don't know. I suppose I could look it up on the interwebs. I know the interwebs would know, and it would tell me. I don't care enough to do that, though. I just don't. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll save here. Oh, no, I don't want new save data. I just want to overwrite the existing save data. There we go. And then we'll carry on.
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions.
I am Snow.
I'm Snow.
I'm
Snow
dumb.
Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope. Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning.
This is a cool little
Last
thing
name's
here.
Farron. First, anybody's guess.
O'Neill.
I hear you talking about me.
Saz, Catsroy. Good to meet you.
Okay, everybody knows each other now? Cool.
It's not right. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the post-foul C. That was our first mistake.
It's okay, Ez.
Why
My
not?
dog is
I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's
letting her
foul C.
presence be known in the background. Sorry about that.
We've needed since the time we were born.
but
It's okay,
you
Fuzzy.
still helped us do it. Why is that?
No, we're not going out right now.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
Esme. Data log updated. Actually, because Esme is speaking, I think what I'm going to do is we'll go over the data log. We'll go back to that save point that we just came from and save it. And then we will call this a session. I'll go back over here to read the data log. Wow, it put us like way down here. Okay. What set Esme off was the noise I made by laughing into my water can here. Okay, let's look at the data log real quick. We're gonna skip all this stuff. Cocoon Society though. Sanctum fal'Cie. Wait, I thought we read all this already. Oh no, we did not. The Sanctum fal'Cie are the unfathomable entities that constructed the floating shell of Cocoon in ages past. So it was constructed. It's not a natural planet / moon / thing. And even now watch over the world's human inhabitants. Each is assigned a specific task that supports the existence of Cocoon's grateful populace, such as generating energy or manufacturing food. The fal'Cie rarely intervene directly in the governing of society, leaving that responsibility to appointed human representatives. One theory states that, including the lower hierarchy, the total number of Sanctum fal'Cie exceeds 8 million. 8 million? That's a lot. Okay. That's kind of weird. That's not what I was expecting. That's not what I was expecting the number to be. The Guardian Corps, which includes Flan, apparently. The Guardian Corps is the branch of the Sanctum military responsible for maintaining peace and stability within Cocoon. Within their assigned jurisdictions, the soldiers of the Guardian Corps fulfill the role of police officers and protectors, working to eliminate all manner of criminal activity as well as rampaging wildlife. As a unit that works alongside the general population, it rarely employs heavy weaponry or cruiser-class airships. However, the Corps does retain squads of highly mobile shock troops. That picture of the Flan dressed in a uniform is kind of cracking me up. I like that. The Bodum Security Regiment. Yeah, I think Snow just said Lightning was a part of this. The Bodum Security Regiment is a section of the Guardian Corps stationed in the coastal community of Bodum. Before the events of the Purge, Lightning belonged to this unit. Yeah, okay, there you go. Public security issues rarely arose in the sleepy seaside town, and with little trouble from the local fauna, the regiment was one of the least active units of the Corps. So why is Lightning like so well trained then? She just must have trained a lot, I guess. I don't know. During long spans of downtime, BSR troops were often sent to aid in exterminating dangerous wildlife in frontier regions. Maybe she just got sent off to the frontier regions a whole bunch, because she is definitely on top of her game. History and myth. Ragnarok. Lightning, Snow, and the others saw a phantom vision of this beast upon their branding as l'Cie. In the dream, they witnessed the creatures besieging Cocoon's capital of Eden, but whether this was a glimpse of the past events or a vision of things yet to come was unclear. What is clear is that Ragnarok is inextricably linked to their focus. The nature of that focus and what must be done to fulfill it remains to be seen. And Peoples. Oh my, that's a lot of stuff there. Let's do some of them. Okay, let's do the good ones. Chocobo Chick. This Chocobo Chick travels in Saz's hair. Though it has only been with Saz for a short while, a strong bond has formed between them. This chick has no name, as voicing the true identity of the animal might trigger ripples of destiny across Cocoon and cause a hurricane in Eden. Either that or Saz just hasn't thought of one yet. Well, I was actually going to come up with a name for it right now and dub it such and such, but I really don't want to trigger ripples of destiny across Cocoon. I seriously was. I was just about to come up with a name for it, but I don't want to disrupt the space-time continuum. Lightning. This former soldier was a member of the Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment. Last name Farron. She's known as Lightning, but her true name is a mystery. Sarah, her only family left in the world, has become a l'Cie. Yeah, if that's her only family left, I can see why she's so upset over this. Like, she is throughout this whole game, she's been like very upset and just like channeling that upset into anger and aggression. Lightning boards the purge train in an effort to rescue her sister from the fal'Cie, but Sarah turns to Crystal right before her eyes. However, it is not long until Lightning herself becomes a fal'Cie servant. She has lost her sister and become a Pulse l'Cie and an enemy of Cocoon. What hope does she have left? Let's read Saz's. Saz is a trained civilian airship pilot. Though all of Cocoon's people view Pulse beings as invaders to be repulsed, few outside of the military decide to take matters into their own hands. What drives Saz, an ordinary citizen, to attack the Pulse fal'Cie in the Hanging Edge? After joining Lightning in her battle against the lower world entity, Saz shares her fate in becoming a l'Cie. I'm just going to read one more of these for now. Godot. Anyway. I think of Waiting for Godot every time I hear his name. It's not spelled the same or anything like that, but I just think of that every time. A childhood friend of Snow, Godot is one of the founding members of Nora. With his impressive frame, he sees himself as the group's shock trooper. Raised almost like a brother to Snow in a Sanctum facility. Oh, right, because the Sanctum just... I assume that's a civilian thing? Because the Sanctum are just making everything in Cocoon operate. That's a weird way to put that, in a Sanctum facility. Okay, it's curious. It's curious way to word that. He knows the Nora leader better than anyone. Despite his often blunt comments and rough behavior, he is devoted to Snow's ideals of compassion. Let's read one more. Yuge is pretty cool. A junior member of Nora, Yuge is a kind-hearted young man with an insatiable interest in fashion. Though he lacks the same courage as Snow and Godot in dangerous situations, his calming influence makes him an invaluable asset to the group. Okay, we're going to leave these other characters for some other data log reading at some other time. Events. Chapter 3. We are in Chapter 3. Okay, Branded. After being caught in the destruction of the vestige, the group awakens directly under the Hanging Edge on the expanse of a solidified Lake Brescia. An after effect of the energies released by the dying fal'Cie, the waters in the lake are now frozen in crystal splendor. Despite having survived a fall from an incredible height, the companions are unable to appreciate their luck as each one of them now bears the brand of alien design. The mark seared on their bodies signifies their servitude to a fal'Cie and the gift of magical power. It is the brand of a cursed l'Cie. Worse, they must now complete their assigned focus if they are to avoid becoming monstrous Seath, though none can say for sure what their mission actually entails. Their only clue is the vision they all witnessed of the great beast laying waste to Cocoon, Ragnarok. Though all signs point to a bleak and tragic destiny, Snow alone remains optimistic. I wouldn't say that. I'd say Vanille remained pretty optimistic as well. Convinced that his focus is to grant Sarah's wish and save Cocoon, he sets off full of confidence. And lastly, a vision is shared. Now that they are Pulse l'Cie, Lightning and the others try to figure out what their focus could be. The only thing they know for certain is that the rampaging beast Ragnarok is somehow involved. Snow is convinced that their focus is to protect the world by defeating the beast, but one fact contradicts his belief. Pulse l'Cie are the hated enemies of Cocoon. A Pulse fal'Cie would never assign such a task to its servants. Lightning is infuriated by Snow's refusal to accept this logic. As she sees it, the fal'Cie not only made them into l'Cie, it also took her sister from her. A reminder that that's the last of her family. She's like alone in the world now. That sucks. Wow. That's horrible. The former soldier could never bring herself to meekly follow the orders of such a being, and Snow's apparent surrender to its will, however misinterpreted, is more than she can stand. As they trade heated words, Sanctum soldiers surround their location. Arguments will have to wait. For now, they must concentrate on surviving. And then they killed all the soldiers and everything. Yeah, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here, and I'll come back to exactly this spot the next time. I'd make Lightning wave. She won't look at the camera. That's funny. Like, I can't make her look at the camera. She always looks away. Like, she can't make eye contact. Almost. Okay, she's looking at the camera now. pretend she's waving bye. Bye. And we'll see you next time I decide to record some stuff. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm supposed to say like and subscribe if you want to. Go for it if you want to. That's cool. If not, that's cool too. I'm not the boss of you. Okay. Thanks for watching. Toodles.